Hi guys, this is Brendan from LemCoach. Today, I'm walking you through HubSpot, specifically as a sales training resource, not as a CRM, not as a marketing platform, just sales training. Once we've created an account, we log in. So I'll cover what HubSpot does really well and how teams typically use it for onboarding and education. So let's have a look at sales. When people talk about HubSpot, they usually think about CRM and marketing tools. But HubSpot also has a very strong training layer through its HubSpot Academy. This is where the sales education lives. You can filter by the type of certifications you have, what level, what duration of training you want to do, content type, and even language. The structure is clear and well designed. It consists of short videos with straightforward explanations. Then afterwards you do quizzes and reinforce your learning. Certifications will later then be issued upon successful completion, and you keep them on file. So let's focus on inbound selling. You can also look at understanding buyer behavior, running structured discovery conversations, and think clearly about pipelines and qualification. It's designed to give sales teams a shared foundation and common language. HubSpot is particularly strong in a few areas. First, it's excellent for onboarding. New reps can ramp quickly without feeling overwhelmed. Second, the frameworks are quite easy to follow. Reps learn how to think about sales conversations and not just scripts. Third, it's flexible. Teams can learn at their own pace and revisit concepts when needed. Also, the certification elements help reinforce learning and accountability across the team. For many organizations, HubSpot becomes the starting point for how sales is understood internally. One of the biggest strengths of HubSpot's training is clarity. It helps your reps understand what a good discovery call may look like, how buyers typically make decisions, and how modern inbound sales actually flow. This kind of structured education is valuable, especially early on. It gives the reps confidence in what they're actually trying to do on a call and why each step matters. That foundation is important. Where most sales teams eventually expand into practice, education builds understanding, practice builds fluency. So watching examples or learning frameworks and understanding concepts prepares reps mentally. Then repetition and real conversation actually help turn that understanding into instinct. This is where many teams look to complement structured training with more interactive practice over time. For context, this is how we do this in LemCoach, which is the tool we use ourselves. LemCoach focuses on life skill application. Instead of learning how a call should work, reps actively run simulated conversations. They practice discovery, they respond to objections, they get comfortable speaking under pressure. It has a sales academy that takes you through it step by step, assuming that you are a starter or beginner. The system also provides feedback. We can see performance trends, growth journey, and areas of improvement. It's designed to sit alongside tools like HubSpot, not replace them. HubSpot builds understanding and structure. LemCoach helps reps rehearse and refine execution. Used together, they cover both learning and application. If you want to see this approach in full, LemCoach is linked below.